Memobi bi akwaba eba Melodies TV so. This is a developing story, and so I'm going to start from this point and then we'll see where we'll get to. Let me start like this. Me wadamfo bi a woye MPP communicator. Na earlier this year, na me ne etwe nkomo. Ena okan nsem bi, I couldn't agree more. Asem okan ne say, ohu nsem a Paul Adom Otchere wakan ye efa NDC ho. Nyama Paul Adom Otchere ye efa NDC ho. Na NDC abeya Paul Adom Otchere omuntumi enye ne hwe no. Ono susu se ebia Paul Adom Otchere ejuma wokoko ye ewo airport. Ghana Airport Company no. Na chese Paul Adom Otchere we ndi bone bia. Madam for ne kan sa asem no. I agreed. Me ka say no kware. Say oye ejuma ma MPP. Enye say oye ejuma ma MPP pe. But how Paul Adom Otchere uses his platform to attack the NDC and still uses his platform to attack the NDC up till now. Na still NDC for nye ne hwe no. Na chese Paul ebia ya hwehwe ne nkrate mo ye hu ne se wondi bone. But as we will have it no, ntobwase. I'm not going to say NDC and a air call after Paul Adom Otchere, but ye ni enim. Sana state security yen hwehwemu. Na it was only a matter of time say Paul Adom Otchere ne nsem ebeba. Enti me mamoti ase say during the week me hu say Paul Adom Otchere akwakoye interview wo UTV. And I was like, me nsha Paul Adom Otchere say that. Say wakwakotena UTV and I will ye interview me nsha ne say that. So I was asking questions say, what is Paul trying to do? What is at stake? Until say enra yeti breaking news say special prosecutor to nsa afre Paul Adom Otchere say insensem bi akoso na Paul Adom Otchere wombra mrambe yi ano. Even special prosecutor asema wakan ni yenim details. Na ende ena Manase Azori odi details aba na kire se eyo no Manase Azori na nkasa ena wakwakwa ye investigations no kire se Paul Adom Otchere krononsem bi akoso emra na oye manager oye board chairman of the Ghana Airport Company Limited. Iti Manase Azori a wo expose SML no ono ana wa expose Paul Adom Otchere Manase Azori aba abonti amba beka se Paul Adom Otchere contract na course no ete se SML na ono Paul Adom Otchere no eno ye beneficiary wo the Ghana Airport Company Limited ena me see ebu na semo amekan ne say no one would like to be in Paul Adom Otchere's shoes unim ne ntia because Manase Azori any special prosecutor here and there were two no aso assembly mu no. Paul Adom Otchere has constantly used his platform to bash them. Constantly. We using the platform no the abom Manase Azori echi sa. Special prosecutor nenso no or the platform just say Manase Azori any oka two people are Paul Adom Otchere what time omo on the platform so a kisi ejaben any Manase Azori ende omo two no nso ene yese Paul Adom Otchere akwakoye corruption bi ene nde sankrofo mienu na ba beso asem ne mu dia ene Paul wuti beti asem wa mekan no obi anim se Paul Adom Otchere show na woye no oye na enyumre good evening Ghana ye be ha ne se enne anopa tututu Paul Adom Otchere ba be ye live ye see u show no ye friend good evening Ghana na anopa ya wo be ye live ye eye den o se wo be tretre ni nsem mu wo be set the record streets onu de ondi boni bi ayo eye nkrofo bi ena akwakodi boni aye pese ye de hye no onu de ondi boni. And it's quite funny that utie Paul Adom Otchere nsem wo kan it was like he was throwing the current, and I don't know why, but said the current manager, the current director of Ghana Airport Company no MPP for ntia say President Akufo-Addo na de ne to ho now so NDC buy no still NDC for maintain no inti MPP for ntia so they are doing everything possible say NDC for be you know inti me hu ni say nan say wo de ne flyer nam say maame no person contest as MPP MP And MPP4, they are saying all sorts of things against the woman because they don't understand why the woman is still at post. Into mu feel say, ebia mama ne betray MPP into an NDC a maintaining no. Nti Paul Adom Otchere ba be video no, e no throw mama no under the bus. Se boni a ekọ so kra no eye mama no. But ye bekọ akọ read Paul Adom Otchere nsem a wode aba beto dwa. Answer ne ye bekọ no. Mesre se wefu ahyase se eye kese. Se wefu aye kese. Mesre eye yare. Dr. Biabekatro. You are putting yourself at risk of stroke. You are putting yourself at risk of type 2 diabetes. You are putting yourself at risk of akumayare. I was in your position. Na the entia wefu eye kese a sa yare no eba. I will explain at the end of this video. But I was in your position and I used 3 months to reduce the size of my stomach. Me dey true book. Ewo comment box ni mu. Obetumi enya book no wo phone so. Obetumi apɛ the hard copy of the book. So ope book no wo phone so a obetua mobile money. And no click link ni a ebe bisa mobile money uti area. Stay on the page. Download button ne beba na wa click download no book no beba phone so na wa download na we ready. Ope hard copy of the book a. And also comment box ni mu a. Comment box ni mu we hunu say 3 different links. Nkrofo akachire me say omuntumi nkenkan intinanka wo mope ebia video. Don't worry, my ye a tree explainer video of the book. Inti no a video a metre book ni mu ewo twi mu. Inti wa book no untumi nkenkan bia no unso de aba. Inti video no the first link. Second link no book no and a third link no the hard copy of the book. Mr. Get the book and live healthy. Anyway, so yanko Paul Adom Otchere obaye anopatututu no ensemu a obabe kan. Now, I say former board chairman of the Ghana Airports Company Limited, Paul Adom Otchere, has pushed back against an ongoing investigation by the Office of the Special Prosecutor, describing his invitation for questioning as a targeted act of witch hunting. Into Paul Adom Otchere nsemu a what can I say? We a witch hunting. Na bronika se bibi a witch hunting na. Naturally say mindi boni isanse mekasiti a wono intia na wahye da ende wonya tumi no wahye da ba se wo ba ba cheme menyo bia medi boni. Also, the OSP in a letter dated July 25th 2025 identified the broadcaster and host of Good Evening Ghana as a suspect in a probe involving alleged corruption and procurement breaches tied to a revenue assurance audit contract awarded during his tenure at Ghana Airport Company Limited. Speaking in an interview on Joy FM on July 30th, 2025, Adom Otchere emphasized that the concerns under investigation fall within the scope of Ghana Airport Company Limited's management, not the board he once chaired. I say my initial reaction will be that there is a witch hunt. I just hope that I'm wrong, because the issues that are being investigated are purely management issues. It is not really a board chairman issue. MyJoyOnline.com quoted him as saying, the OSP directed him to appear before investigators at its South Ridge office in Accra on Thursday, July 31st, 2025. However, Adom Otchere has confirmed that his legal counsel is currently engaged in court proceedings in Kumasi and has therefore requested a rescheduling of the meeting. According to a report by MyJoyOnline.com, his legal team has formally communicated with the OSP to seek a new date, Monday, August 4, 2024, for the interrogation. The ongoing investigation centers on a revenue assurance contract between Ghana Airport Company Limited and a private firm, with the OSP examining possible violations of public procurement laws and suspected corruption-related offenses. Now, me who say Paul Adom Otchere is trying to play with the minds of his listeners in the sense that OSP no issues no as a OSP no ene manase azori ene ye ejuma eno mu ye ejuma etia no ene coin and I'm seeing that MPP4 are trying to use that as a yardstick to say then it is political witch hunt. Why? Is Manasseh Azori not an investigative journalist? It is a wire investigation no they are called OSP no. Now OSP na her investigation na no hunti or they frail say or investigate you and bibia. Is it wrong? Because you have problem with Manasseh Azori, any OSP ninty, you think say they've both come together to destroy you. So Paul Adom Otchere said things against Manasseh Azori, and then Manasseh Azori so ababe expose Paul Adom Otchere. Because Paul Adom Otchere made certain comments, what you say, but we will go into it in our next video. But basically, that is what happened early morning. And opatututu senya ejano asoninti. Paul Adom Otchere antwen ama wanye ne show no enyumre kra. And opatututu eno bae obabe ye show a friend no good evening Ghana no be ye na no pa you be hu bi da. Eno di video no babe to ja. There are more stories on Paul Adom Otchere, and I'll bring them to you. Montreal your comment box demo. And the Ghana for bebre yaria ekuyen a stroke, diabetes, cancer, heart disease. Na sa yaria we ni na no. The underlying factor adia wo broni friend visceral fat. Now her screen is so we doctor a website. Now what trust visceral fat. Visceral fat wraps around your organs, creating inflammation and interfering with organ function. This fat causes a big belly. Now, one thing about visceral fat, and it's engrofobe Rebecca, oh, ye benu me bibidru, ebema yefu atwen, ye benu me dru, ebema mefu atwen, visceral fat no, obwa, obi obeka do so we dru bia obenum na wefu atwen no obwa. Because belly fat no, e dru bia ni hu ebetumi ama na kofom. You only lose belly fat when you decide to lose weight. Na me meti he, mi obi a na first mi obi belly fat no na mi obi visceral fat no na mi obi ende mini ohwa mefu atwe na enyama me ye no method bi a me friend no the WWE method me dia throw book no or comment box ni mu so open book ni bi ato a eno ane se wa click comment box ni mu na tre se wa to book no ana screen so book ni din your action plan for weight loss na wa click na wa pe book no ato ye kan eduro aduane a yedi obi a wo be ka tro so ye peduro ebe ma yefu atwe bia no me se oboa mesrew eduro ye aduane ebedi nti metre aduane a obedi ni na wo book nim ene nyama e wo se wo ye nti no get the book and then live healthy.